And joining me now is Jamie Harrison. Jamie, it's great to see you again.
It's great seeing you, Andrea.
And Lindsey Graham. Well, it's great to see you, but you're running against, Republican behemoth, Lindsey Graham, who has just now been chairing, of course, the judiciary hearings into Coney Barrett, which is a big calling card for conservative Republicans, certainly red state Republicans, to turn out in big numbers with the Supreme Court in play. And you've raised $57 million in the third quarter alone. At that hearing, he opened the hearing, Lindsey Graham did, with ad-libbing from his opening statement, some hints that there's dark money involved. Can you explain where you're getting all this money from?
Yeah, Andrea. Well, thank you so much for having me again. Listen, the only dark money is Lindsey Graham's dark money from the corporate PACs. You know, we have raised, we've raised record numbers from grandmas and grandpas at $37 a person, Andrea, from all over the state of South Carolina. And I'm so proud of it, and I'm humbled. But as I love to remind our folks and our supporters that this isn't about raising or breaking a fundraising record. This is about bringing hope back to South Carolina. This is about making sure that the people in South Carolina get the representation that they need, that Lindsey Graham hasn't provided them over the years. And that's why we have to run through the tape. Mitch McConnell in just the past 2.5 weeks has put almost $20 million into this race because he sees what we see. Lindsey Graham's in trouble. And that's why I tell folks, if you want to volunteer, if you want to help us, go to jamieharrison.com and be a part of how we make history here in South Carolina.
Now, according to the Post and Courier, 637,000 ballots have been issued so far. That breaks the record of 517,000 from 2016. 388,000 of those have already been returned. What are those numbers telling you?
Well, and Andrea, overall, when you add the in-person absentee vote, we've already had almost 500,000 South Carolinians who have voted. And we expect in this race about 2 million people. So we're almost at about 25% of what is expected by November 3rd. And so it says to me that people are excited. They're ready for change in the state. They're ready for some real representation. And, you know, my wife and I took my 2 boys with me yesterday to go vote. And we stood in line, and we stood in line with the rest of the folks. But they were excited. They were very supportive of our campaign and our contest. And we're looking forward to seeing what the result is on November 3rd.
And I want to ask you about, again, about raising the money, because I'm seeing your ads here in D.C. So you have a national advertising campaign. You're spending money. Obviously, people here can contribute, but you're trying to also raise a lot of outside money.
Well, we're trying our best to make sure that we have the resources to really focus like a laser on the issues that are important to the people here in South Carolina. Healthcare is number one. We've had 4 of our rural hospitals closed here in South Carolina, Andrea. 14 of our 46 counties don't have OBGYNs. And so there's so many issues here. We're struggling with the coronavirus and wish Lindsey Graham would put the urgency on addressing the coronavirus like he has rushing the Supreme Court justice nominee. We just need representation here, and we're going to get the resources that we need in order to get that message out and then to get the vote out as well.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.